What is going on, Disney fans, and welcome to another video with your host, as always, K-Mac Time, your one stop for everything cartoons, gaming, and all nerdy. Today I want to take a fresh series, a new something interesting and kind of completely new out of the blue. So welcome to the very first episode I am calling Disney Cuts, a series that will go over deleted, cut, and never before seen parts of Disney movies. So sometimes these scenes were dropped due to it being too dark and scary for children, other times just because the writers went in a different direction with the story, and others, like today's, were cut for some pretty crazy reasons. So sit back, hit that like button, and let's jump into today's deleted scene from the movie Lilo and Stitch.
I'm not touching you.
She's touching me. She's touching me.
I'm not touching you.
You're touching me.
To understand the reasoning behind Disney's cuts to this movie, you have to take a look at the date it was set for release. Lilo and Stitch hit theaters June 16, 2002, just a little under a year after the terrorist attacks on 9/11 in New York City. The country and the world, for that matter, were still incredibly sensitive to imagery of airplanes near skyscrapers, so it makes complete sense why Disney made some changes to this scene. Now, this is a side-by-side. On the left is an unreleased previous version of the movie that was screened for a test audience in early September 2001, and on the right is the full theatrical release we saw in theaters in 2002. As you can see, Disney has altered the animation heavily to lesser resemble a jet airliner and is now more of an alien spaceship. There's even certain parts of the scene that have been removed completely. This clip resembles a passenger airline too closely and thus was pulled. You can see like the seats and stuff like that the alien is sitting in. It looks too much like a jumbo jet airliner and not enough like an alien spaceship, so they went ahead and completely pulled that. Continuing on, of course, Disney was not going to keep the city landscape, the place the plane and the alien ship was going down. Having it fly through the streets of a metropolis-like city certainly would have upset thousands of people back then, and probably still today even. So instead, they swapped it for a Hawaiian mountain landscape, which I believe is probably the best thing they probably could have done here. Again, more parts were just completely cut from the movie entirely. The imagery of the plane nearly impacting skyscrapers and its wheels kind of flying alongside of it and flying through the city's buildings obviously was going to be offensive, and they wisely chose to cut it and kind of just completely re-mangle it in with a couple of other cuts, and they kind of turned it to the airplane just making a turn. Again, very wise decision by them. I thought it was a very smart choice of them to completely cut ties with this scene or to completely reanimate it and rehaul it. Very smart decisions here by Disney. I think they did a really good job here, and basically the tragic events of 9/11 changed this Disney movie. Overall, however, I would say that the cuts were, like I said, completely necessary and ultimately changed next to nothing about the structure or the events in the movie. It pretty much stayed 100% the same. It just had some aesthetic changes to keep the kids and even adults from having to remember the tragic events of 9/11. And actually, there's actually a fair amount of TV shows, movies, and video games and other media that had to be changed or altered in some way due to 9/11. And there's actually a full Wikipedia page out there on this subject, and pretty interesting stuff there. Like, did you guys know that Men in Black 2 was originally going to have one of the Twin Towers be revealed to be a spaceship and have it blast off into space, having aliens escape in it? Pretty crazy stuff there. I would never have guessed that going on. I think that something like that happened in the very first Men in Black. Anyway, getting off topic here, all that's kind of pretty crazy. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you guys think about this new series. If you guys want to see more Disney cuts, more deleted scenes, maybe do a couple of them together. I know this video was kind of short, but I just wanted to dip my toe in the water a little bit and see if there's any interest in a video like this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, do me a huge favor, smash that like button, share this video with other Disney fans. Make sure you guys are being subscribed to the channel and clicking that little bell to get all the notifications for more of these videos in your sub boxes daily. Thank you again so much for watching, guys. Really do appreciate it when you guys take time out of your day to watch my videos. But until next time, guys, remember that it is always K-Mac time somewhere. Until then, take it easy and peace out.